Hey, this is Michelle from Top 40 Strings, and today I wanted to talk about how much I love playing second violin. Second violin, I feel like, is a very underrated part. A lot of people think, oh, you only play second violin if you're not good enough, or you're not good enough to be a first violinist, but that is completely not true. I recently had the opportunity to play second violin at a concert that was a full Mozart program. And if you have ever played Mozart before, any Mozart symphonies or just any Mozart music, you will know how challenging it can be. You have to have a lot of stamina and just keep up and play lots of accompanying 16th notes and moving rhythmic notes. So it was probably one of the most exhausting programs I've ever played, but it was totally worth it. I want to talk a little bit about how I was growing up. As a kid, I almost always played second violin, and it kind of made me feel at the time that, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. I had less confidence in my playing because I felt like in my auditions I wasn't good enough to get a first violin position. And it's funny, I usually always ended up playing second violin in string quartets too. So, it just gave me this impression of, oh, I'm not a great player, I'm not good enough. But after having played many, many years of second violin, now as an adult and as a professional, I've seen how important it was for me to play all those years of harmonies and rhythmic notes. My rhythm is really good right now, and harmonizing, I can harmonize to music really easily, and I think a big part of that was because of all of the second violin parts that I was playing growing up. Here's a demonstration just to show you how second violin can just change the atmosphere of an entire piece. So here's Twinkle Twinkle with just the melody. And now here's Twinkle Twinkle with harmony. I'm able to just, come up with harmonies whenever I want to, and I think I owe a big part of that to playing second violin a lot of the time. Another example of how second violin is awesome is when you play rhythm, accompanying notes. So here's a Mazas duet where you can kind of see the two different parts, and you'll notice that second violin is playing these eighth notes, and depending on how fast those eighth notes go, that's how fast the piece goes. So second violin basically gets to determine, hey, this is how fast we're going, and the first violinist has to follow no matter what. As a professional, I find that I'm playing first violin a lot more nowadays than I have been playing second violin. It's kind of weird for me because I just grew up playing second violin and always thought of myself as an accompanying player, but it's been great, and I think a big part of why I am a better violinist today and able to do well as a first violinist, I think is because of all of my years of experience playing second violin while growing up. It taught me to listen more carefully to the parts surrounding me. It taught me when I had to be loud, when it was my turn to shine, if I was playing melody, but then when to drop back when I am playing more background music. And it just taught me to keep really good rhythm, to be as steady as possible, and to follow all the changes that the conductor wanted. And I think I just gained so much from playing second violin. So I just wanted to share this with you because in case you are also a second violinist like myself and you're feeling discouraged and thinking, well, why am I not able to do better? Why can't I be a first violinist? Why am I always doing background music? I just want you to think, or I want you to know that the background stuff, the behind the scenes stuff, is way more important than you think. You are awesome, and don't let anyone else put you down, and trust me, all of that work, the behind the scenes work, doesn't go to waste. So love what you do, and you can look at me. I'm definitely a second violinist. I consider myself a second violinist type player. So don't be discouraged, and I love you guys. I hope you're doing great, and no new music video this week because I'm tired and I want to take a break, but I still want to talk to you guys. So I love you guys. Take care. Bye.